What's happening is, if you've been living in Delhi in the past couple of days, especially post Diwali, you've been living in these conditions. Now the particulate matter in the air is a record high. It doesn't seem to be getting better anytime soon. Now PM is generally safe between the range of 50 to 100, but anything above that is considered bad for your health. If we've hit 999 and above, the sensors have stopped measuring the particulate matter, and not only is it hazardous for your health today, it can have some severe health impact to you and to your loved ones in the future. We do recommend getting an air purifier, but there are a lot of them on the market. Today we're going to be reviewing the Mi Air Purifier 2. So let's get started. Now first up, let's start with price and availability. The Mi Air Purifier 2 costs 9,999 rupees technically, but the problem is that it's not available. In typical Xiaomi fashion, they're not made available for an open sale, and you only can buy them if you have either a F code or if you were willing to wait in one of their flash sales. That being put aside, the price is really good for the air purifier and the kind of features it has. To cut the story short, if you have the need for an air purifier, the Mi Air Purifier 2 is possibly your best bet. Now let's talk about build quality and design. The Mi Air Purifier 2 is fairly well built. It's completely plastic, but it's a good type of plastic. If you do touch it, it does not feel like a cheaply built air purifier. In terms of design, you'll have mixed opinions about this. I personally feel that between a range of a whole lot of air purifiers available in the market, it's not the prettiest, but it's not ugly either. It's fairly pleasing to the eye, and the color is fairly nice, and it blends in with the surroundings really well. In fact, it will attract some attention, and people will ask you what that thing in the corner of your room is. Now, this air purifier also has a bunch of smart features inbuilt. Now, this features a Wi-Fi module, so that means it connects with your internet, and then you can control it via an app. Inbuilt is also an air quality sensor that will constantly measure the air quality of your room and then adjust the air purifier accordingly. You also get a temperature and humidity sensor, and it will tell you how much power consumption is going on. Now this air purifier works across voltages, so it can work with 110 volts and also 220 volts here in India. Now the filter is a HEPA based cylindrical air filter which works for particulate matter 2.5 and also for pollen, bacteria, particles, hair, and dust. It's one of the most effective HEPA air filtration systems that we've found, and it will also filter out odor from your room as well. Now the filter needs to be changed ever so often, and they are available for a price of 2,999, again from the Xiaomi website. Now the Xiaomi Air Purifier 2 will deliver up to 310 cubic meters of air per hour. This is not just any air, this is clean air. So they call it CADR, or Clean Air Delivery Rate. It'll also work for an area up to 400 feet or about 37 square meters, which is pretty fantastic for the air purifier. The good thing about this is the cylindrical air filter. That means that it pulls in air from all sides thanks to its mesh design and throws clean air out the top. Now this design is really cool, and the good thing about this is that the top doesn't get dirty at all. Also, in a month that we've had this air purifier, we found that the plastics are of really good quality and really easy to clean, and they do not get those stainy yellow patches on them. So you do get a 1.8 meter long cord with it. Some of the features on the app include remotely turning it on and off. You can also set it to an auto mode where it'll automatically detect the particulate matter in the air, and if it increases, it'll also increase its filtration process and speed up the fan so that you get a faster filtration, which is what happened on Diwali night when the air purifier sort of freaked out. You do get a LED light over at the front which changes from green to yellow to red depending on how much the clean air has been disturbed. So if you open your door and you have a lot of smoke coming into the room, the LED light will convert into a red light. It'll speed up the fan and start filtering your air faster. On your air, you'll get constant PM 2.5 levels. It'll constantly tell you what the air quality is like. You can also check your humidity and temperature, and you can also see when you need to change the filter. In our case, it's over 100 days later, we'll need to change the filter. Typically, a filter should last anywhere from 3 months to 6 months, and a price of rupees 3,000 is a fairly small price to pay considering how many health benefits this will have and how much money it will save you from those visits to the hospital. Now, if you're in the market for an air purifier, and if you live in or around Delhi or anywhere else in the country where the air quality index is over 100 for the PM 2.5, I would recommend that you get an air purifier, and the Xiaomi Mi Air Purifier 2 is one of the good ones, not only because of the effectiveness of the air filter, but also because of the smart features inbuilt. Now, I would recommend buying this only from the authorized website or Flipkart, because of the simple fact that there are duplicate filters being installed into these and being sold from third-party sellers. So make sure you get an original air filter so that you get the right kind of filtered air. Now, the only downside and one of the biggest downsides to this is that the air purifier is not readily available, which it should be. And that is something that we are really not happy about. So that's it, guys. If you like this review, give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe to iGyaan for more such tech videos. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit us up on iGyaan.in, catch us on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, Snapchat, Instagram, and all the other social networks that you can find. This has been Bharat Nagpal. I'll see you guys in the next one. Stay tuned.